In this video, we will be looking at the Danchira from Elegab. This is I don't know, it's a monster with buildings coming out of his head and what looks to be like a feet. So it could be just like a foot monster. Not sure. Also has arms. But let's start by looking at the toy. It's in a very nice plum or dark lavender vinyl with metallic sprays over it, and pink teeth. The teeth are pink. And let's look at the buildings, because what I really like about this sculpt is the fact that it has these kind of buildings on top. And the ones that I really like, or the colorways that I really like, are the ones where they do color in the details in the buildings, and kind of make the window colors and whatever, make it look more like a building. And if you guys can see, it has different unit numbers. So it's unit 5, unit 4. This one is unit 5, sorry. Unit 5, I don't know if you guys can see that. And the feet are also very nice. It helps it, balance in the bottom. And it's a very cool looking monster, because you don't really have a lot of monsters with just like one leg. So this is nice, a nice change of pace. As you know, most of the ones we see are like two-legged or like four-legged. So this is quite nice. Here's the back. This is not a typical colorway. This is a one-off version. So if you guys can see in the bottom, we have the 1-1. I think it was from like a festival, 2012. So this is a long time ago. Height-wise, it is 24 centimeters. And well, if we remove the arms, we can just kind of pose it upwards. So we're just gonna do like from the back to the feet is about 15 centimeters. Because you can just pose it like that, and then you don't have that arm problem there. So there you go. This guy is very cool. Not my favorite Elegab, to be honest. From the collection, not my favorite one. I prefer ones that are more goofy than this and with a lot more detail. I do like ones, with these kind of like buildings or like earth, real life items stuck onto them. But I like them when they are colored in, or you can definitely see that they're buildings. So if I were just like look at it on my shelf, I would think that they're like, just growths or electrodes or something that are jutted into his head rather than buildings. So it could be that because this is a certain colorway that he didn't take that effort to color it in. So I would recommend, if you guys were interested, to find one where the buildings are colored in. Another thing is that the face is not as goofy as usual. It does remind me of the one from the Smog King though. So that's something. Out of the Elegabs, I think I would prefer to collect the other ones first. This is one of my later purchases after I bought the, let's say the Tatsumakura, the Namura, and the other guys. And then I just happened about this guy on Mandarake, so I picked him up because it was a one-off, and it's quite hard to find Elegab pieces that are one-offs. And hope you guys like it. Thanks. There's something I wanted to add that I forgot to mention. When you guys buy these Elegab pieces, make sure to check if the header card is intact and if the corners are intact, because this is not the one for this guy, but this is like a sample header card. He has these kind of coupons that you can collect here in the corner, this 1 point thing. If you get, I think, 15 of them, you can trade it in for a free Sofubi piece. It's like right now it's like a UFO ladybug looking thing, so you can get that if you collect them. So a lot of times, a lot of collectors have these cut out because they keep it themselves and they want to trade it in. So this is quite valuable because it's quite expensive if you want to buy like 15 of these and to be able to trade it off for one. So definitely recommend looking through and making sure that you have this there, so you can, in case that you decide to collect Elegab really heavily and want to trade it in for that cool guy, for that secret character, you can definitely look into that. And this is just the other side of that. Yeah, thanks.